Oops, a little early there, but hey, anyway, welcome to a special edition of the Stinkin' City here on a Monday that I happen to have off for because I had a doctor's appointment earlier. Anyway, I am Gola, aka John, your player, your commentator, and there we go. Forgot to hit the game audio back on. Now everything should be going according to plan. So yeah, if game audio sounds weird, or if it's too low, or if I'm too high, etc., you know, let me know. I do aim to give a good experience, although to a certain extent rip headphone users in certain games, uh,
Dark Souls,
and occasionally,
Bloodborne.
especially, tend to bring out the salt. But this one, not so much. The deaths in Sinking City are more comical cases of panic and then just getting by something that should not exist. But far cry from the frustration of learning a boss fight and still not getting your reflexes quite right where they need to be to succeed. Nah, Second City a little more RPG, a little more detective-y, a little more forgiving in those aspects. But either way, we're back with the continuation of Detective Charles Reed rather, and the case of the mass hysteria and getting to the bottom of it. Previously, we wrapped up the few, at the time, remaining side cases that were available, namely the Fool's Gold case and the uh, case given by the grave digger, whatever he's called. I'm pretty sure he just refers to himself as the guard for the grave, but yeah, the one who tends to the grave and makes sure what bodies don't get stolen. Yes, those are the last two side cases at the time. So after that, we switched back over to Nosedive, the main case at the time, which was we were tasked with finding one Professor Harriet Doch and rescuing her. And well, things kind of went like um not so great, kind of like yeah, we kind of fucked up. Fucked up just a little bit. The good Professor Doe was a little too far gone, and when we made the logical conclusion, or as much as logic can apply in a game where eldritch forces are uh, radiating madness-inducing feelings into everyone, we came across we came upon the conclusion that it's not just one person that can bear the grim responsibility of keeping the dreamer dreaming and keeping it asleep. Because basically, major fucking spoilers. So if you're tuning in for the first time, we are kind of late game-ish. It's kind of hard to know. This is a first playthrough as well, so I'm not sure exactly where the late game is or not. But considering there's only one new side case that opened up after the main case, uh, I feel like it's definitely we're pretty far past. We're definitely far, not far. We're past the halfway mark. So anyway, spoilers again. We found Professor Dahl in what can only be described as an underwater eldritch prison for birthing like deep ones or great ones, like something. I think this game calls them deep ones, much in keeping with the the whole the half poopin' Lovecraft guy. Uh, yeah, we found a place where basically uh, people people with wombs were locked up and forced to. Seems like they were forced to give birth to like mini deep ones or maybe Innsmouthers. It's kind of ick on that, but we found that, and then further we found some lore about the world in general, as well as a ritual circle, I guess you would call it, with a bunch of obelisks, and the weird spiral artifact that Professor Doe had that, hey, here it is as well. Whoever kidnapped her brought her here and had her set it up, and apparently all this time being kidnapped has given her a severe case of Stockholm syndrome or something, because she completely bought into the cult's or Blackwood, somebody's beliefs. I think the cult, the EOD, wants to waken the sleeping great one, which I think she called Katiga something, Katiger King. I don't know. I'd have to look at the notes again. Whereas the head of the Blackwood family wanted to use Harriet to keep the fucking thing asleep and thus avert a further, perhaps global catastrophe, instead of it just being confined to Oakmont, saying that like the flood and the strange happenings, the wild beasts, the hysteria, all that stuff is sort of the first wave of this thing getting ready to wake up and emerge from the depths and give us all not so good a time. And the thing of it is, like, we assume that it's not just like any one person who can do the thing, keep the thing asleep. Very Demon's Souls, the way you make the what's her name? The level up lady, like, soothe the old demon back to sleep. Like, similarly, we came to the conclusion that anyone who's kind of drawn to Oakmont and has visions, or in our cases, not just visions, but powers, potentially can keep Katiga King, asleep. So I figured like the right thing to do in that instance was to basically be like, hey, listen, I've been tasked with rescuing you. I can take your place. Like, I will willingly sacrifice myself if it means saving you and saving the rest of Oakmont, because it just seems like the heroic thing to do, like to protect people and shit. She wasn't buying any of that. She was very much way beyond the point of drinking the Kool-Aid, and was in fact very hostile when I was like, hey, let me take your place so that you can escape and return to the normal world and shit. So yeah, we ended up getting into a firefight with her, which obviously we won, but was not expecting that. And it's another instance where, like, I don't know I just can't get a handle on like the best option of the game. It really makes me wonder like what the ending is going to be like at this point, with all the all the decisions I've made. Because so far it feels like every decision I've made has been that a very stark case of the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Because like every time, like a prior case involved like 2 generations of a family wanting power over the family, and the course of events could determine like how things shake out initially. And I tried to find like a third option where neither had to die and could just like eventually solve their own problems, or like maybe talk things out in off camera or something. Turns out this was not the move whatsoever, and one of the members just outright blew the other one away, resulting in like not a good time for anybody. So yeah, I'm very interested to see like if the ending I get is technically bad because all my good intentions just went pretty wrong, especially towards the end. But enough of that. I've chatted about the game. Let's actually get into it and go to our first side quest, which is Silence is Golden from Joy at the library. If you remember, Joy is the librarian who has a very severe and barbaric punishment put upon her for crimes that we're not exactly sure, that were not elaborated on. But yeah, we got a note from her to meet her at the library, so let's see what she has. Where be her? Oh, okay, she's just right here. Right. Hello, Joy.
I got your letter. So, you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell, or we die. Promise.
Oh, hell no, I won't tell a soul.
Okay. You have my word. Don't worry.
Her in my apartment. Again. Don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help.
What do you mean? Did someone break in? Were they threatening you?
Yes. Her. Again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
I mean, it already is. But granted, that's being facetious and literal in that case, but yeah, who is she?
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
Oh, come on. Just give me something. Anything I can work with.
No. No words. Please.
Ah, Joy, I mean, I'm obviously going to help her because, solidarity with other fellow librarians.
Don't worry. I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be all right.
Be careful. And keep silent.
Yeah. I don't know how easy that's gonna be, Joy. Most of the times I end up getting into some firefights, which result in a lot of loud noises. All right. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's see what. Oh yeah, casebook. Damn it. All right. So I got the key to Joy's flat, a worn key with the number 1 on its head. All right. So it's probably gonna be a first floor apartment if it's in an apartment complex. An incident in Joy's flat. Miss Hayden told me that there's been an incident at her apartment. She's now afraid to go home. Joy lives in a house just east from the corner of Liberty Road and Hawking Lane, Western Shells. Here is the first flat. Or hers is the first flat. Here's. Jeez. Ay. Okay. So Western Shells. So somewhere around here. Oh god. Does she live in an infested area? Like, seriously there? Okay, well, there's Hawken Lane. Let's see. East from the corner of Liberty Road and Hawking Lane. Okay, so we got Wayward, Warren, Inner Shine. Oh, that sounds lovely. Okay, and east from the corner, so probably somewhere around this block, which is near an infested zone, but is not itself, hopefully, in said infested zone. And let's see. Gonna check our fast travel option and see if that would be the quickest way to get around. I mean, it typically is. Oh yeah. We can just fucking go right over there. Well, while we're waiting for this, I should also mention that after our fraught firefight with Professor Doe, we blacked out again and woke up in the hospital. And oh dear, that is on fire. Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Yeah, we woke up back in the hospital, and for the first time, pretty much since we got into town, that yellow-clad professor fellow decided to make an appearance. And like, huh, that's interesting. Him being all mysterious and whatnot. Yeah, what the fuck is up here? Okay, hold on. Can I do anything? I feel like I should be able to do something. Like, why is nobody here? Also, what? Oh, okay, it's collapsed. Can I go? I mean, it doesn't, it's not a door that can go in, but, I just figured maybe it might be. Okay, is there anything I can interact with if I'm in detecto-vision? Because I don't think this was here last time, but there's also nobody here to talk to. I figure, like, this might be, like, another side case, perhaps. No, nothing. It's just on fire. Well, it's a bit concerning. Alright, and yeah, just make sure we're on our default pistol. Although I feel like at this point we're getting into... Okay, so Hawking, Liberty Road. That should be... Ah, yep, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. We found it. We have a winner. It's gotta be this one. Alright, so... Here we go. Oh, damn, one we can't loot. Oh, maybe this is gonna be more a detective one. Like, as much as I've grown accustomed to the wild beasts, and at a point where we're pretty good supply-wise, as you can see, it would be nice to just have like an area that's just straight up detective work, and not like in some cases it just feels like the wild beast attack is like a mandatory thing. Like, well, we gotta throw this in here to spice up the gameplay, add some variety to it. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, or maybe just make the detective stuff more detective-y, like have more to do. Okay, but at the very least, can we get downstairs? Or, oh, we can.
Budge.
There we go. All right. Who needs keys when we have shovel? Well, we only have one way out, so that's a bit of an issue. Oh, there's the thing. Oop. All right, probably another one. I hear you. I know you're around. Are you up the stairs? You might be up the stairs. Well, whatever. If you're gonna be up there, I'm gonna stay down here. Or... God, why does it sound like you're down here? I hate that. I think it's like just right above me on the floor there. Or above the floor. Oh, hello. Oh, more revolver ocelot bullets. What else is there anything down here? I mean, I know those things could probably like port in at any moment, but because annoyingly one of the things they can, that's one of the things they can do, is they're just in a bad position at some point. The game is just like, all right, I gotta move ya. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. Oh nope, there's another one. Nope. No thank you. No thank you. Oh boy. Stop it. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, you know what? You're getting, yeah, do your little dive. There we go. All right. Ooh, we got a knowledge point. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's go to our skills. And I'm going to cap off, we're going to cap off the vigor category with indigestible, because why not? All right. With that, if we end up having to take an unfortunate swim, we have twice as much time, essentially, to get to land before dying. And that just leaves 2 skills on the skill tree left to go. The traps, which, sadly, I barely use. I mean, granted, at this point, whether it's traps or it's again swimming in the open sea or just in any deep water. Really, neither are really a thing that happen all that often. I should go back. You know what? I should go downstairs and get that one bullet. I do. There it is. Yeah. Okay. It is interesting. I figured that because there's a lock on that door, there'd be some story thing down there. It might be activated once we go upstairs and check this out a little bit more. All right, let me just get back on default gun. Oh, we hit a checkpoint. And that is a dead dog. Oh, man.
Someone has real issues.
Alright, but nothing weird about, well, other than just it. Oh boy. A message. A message written in blood. Oh, yeah, let's see.
Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, little girl. This is my second visit, and the final warning. If you can't be silent even when your mouth is sewn shut, I'll make a pair of shoes from your skin like I made a toy from your doggy. Stop talking too much. Silence is golden.
Oh, great. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fucked.
Christ almighty. Is that a dog's skin? Ah, it's still wet.
That's gross. Okay, is there anything else to this? Do I need to be... Okay, yeah, there's no vision, so I should stop looking at it. For obvious reasons. It's not helping my sanity.
Pretty sure that's not a good sign.
It sure is not. Okay, nothing to... You know what? I need to trust in the UI, because if there is something, we'll get the tinglies. Oh, what are you? Oh, it's a camera. Well, how about that?
Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this.
Maybe it has like a... It has like a thingy?
Damn it.
Nope.
This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this.
Well, shit. Oh, you know what? It is a little dark up here. All right. Letter from Joy's parents. My dear Joy, we know how much music meant to you, but losing your voice is not the end of the world. It's painful to see that you cannot sing anymore, but maybe all this is for a greater good. No one knows what would have happened if you didn't stop gossiping. There's good news, though. We found a nice job for you in a library. You can start when you're ready. Love, Mom and Dad. Okay. And Joy just also has a trap just laid out there for reasons.
A cozy place for a favorite pet, huh?
Okay, why did that make spooky, scary noise? Also, there's nothing here. Alright. Alright, more cordite, more everything, basically. Oh, I see what... Okay. Yeah, we got Blue's Clues here. Well, in that case, I'm going to open this first. Oh, I can't. Does not open from this side. Alright, well, let's not go in there just yet. Just want to make sure everything is...
The door won't budge.
Oh, that's also apartment number 2. I see. Okay, yeah, let's Blue's Clues this. And start off with whatever's here.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Click, click, boom.
Hey, it's her. It's really her. Proof? Hope she doesn't hear me take the photo.
Oh, yep. Okay, so yeah. Photo, click, click, someone's there.
Come on. Come to Granny, puppy dear.
Don't like that. Don't like that.
A stitch comes out, a stitch goes in, a nip of flesh, a tuck of skin. You'll be such a lovely dolly.
So, how did it play out?
Either way, any way it's played out, it's not good. But yeah, that first.
Come on, come to Granny,
And
puppy.
sewing.
Stitch comes out, a stitch. Kay, it's her.
And that.
It's really her.
And finally.
Proof. Hope she doesn't hear me take the. Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Yep.
Someone visited Joy's place, killed her dog, and sewed it into this thing. A warning for her, I guess. And the neighbor just got in the way.
Oof. Yeah, well, that was fucked up. Okay, got a message written in blood. Uninvited guest trespasser killed Joy's dog and made a toy animal from its skin as a warning. Yeah. The neighbor witnessed it all. So let's see if we can talk to the neighbor. Also get that correspondence out of the way. Hello?
Locked. Maybe there's a key around here.
Oh, okay, it's one of these. Follow the Flappy Birds. Am I going down into the basement? Okay, yep, and seeing stuff. Uh-huh. Aha. Oh, okay, we got one of these. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time to, yeah, let's get our brain set. An iron key, and yeah, of course evidence updated. Because, ugh. Alright. That being said, helps. It's always a good idea to be prepared for anything. Ah, can't carry anymore. Damn it. I do wonder, like, if I mean, I guess one of my, what I feel is like a bandage over a bigger design issue is when, is this a health kit? It is a health kit. Yeah, might as well. Back to full. But when a game has like a puzzle or something that is hidden, and you technically have the tools to find it or see it or solve it, like in this case, you know, Reed's detecto-vision, his eldritch detecto-vision, allows him to see things that aren't immediately visible to normal people, like seeing the spell glyphs and being able to decipher them, but also dispel them. Like his eldritch power allows him to do that. However, like the game itself seems to do the thing where it only works after you trigger certain events. It's sort of like, you know, in like a puzzle with, say, like a numbered combination that's always set. Like, it's, you can technically go to like the safe and say you already know the combination, like you played the game before or you looked it up or whatever, and it still doesn't let you open the safe because it's not so much you need to know the solution to the puzzle as much as it is you need to go through the proper steps to flag that the solution is now able to be used. And this is kind of one of those cases. So yeah, just a little nitpick. Oh, but yeah, one of those ones. All right, is anybody here? And I'm guessing our neighbor is probably not going to come out and try and shoot us, especially since it seems to be all there is. Oh, and he is also, they're also just dead. They're right there. Well, damn.
Someone's a big fan of fairy tales. The kind without a happily ever after.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, solo concert, Joy Hayden. Oh, so she's a professional, was a professional singer, and apparently ran afoul of the local powers that be. All right, ooh, more bullets. Always love those. That's another thing. I do wish that there was like a like actual merchant system, or like a shop system in here, sort of like a, because they have the idea of like bullets, something very practical, are also used as currency. It's very like Metro, oh god, what's that Metro series called? It's like Metro 20 something something, where like that actually is a thing. Like with when you find like pre-war bullets, like those things are almost more valuable as currency than they are as ammo. With the exception of they do extra damage versus like current made bullets, but they're also worth a lot. So that creates a very interesting dynamic of like, are you willing to get rid of your bullets for other items that might prolong your survival in this world, or are you going to, or does it make more sense to keep that bullet and use it to potentially, kill something that is in your way? Like, I do kind of wish how they set up the bullet economy, the alcohol economy, as a thing that exists in the world, but in this game it's more just a case of like world building, or adds flavor to the world. Like, you don't really engage with any system that allows you to trade bullets for goods. So I don't know. That's just, again, other things on my mind. A tattered diary. I can scarcely believe I live right next door to Joy Hayden herself. You know how much I do love her songs, Kay. Just this morning I saw her, and it's true. Her mouth really is sewn shut. The rumors about the end of her career were not just rumors. Granny Weaver truly silenced her. At last, I have a chance to see Granny Weaver with my own eyes. Maybe even take a photo, hee hee. If she doesn't appear to check up on Joy, I'll follow another clue and find where the witch lives. My hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. He must have written about it somewhere. Oh. Hey, Despair. How are you? How are you, my friend? It's been a minute. We're back with a little more of the Sinking City, doing some side case work, appropriately enough trying to help out a librarian. And it's pretty spooky. It's pretty disturbing. Making it, how am I? I mean, similar. I had to. There was a big snowstorm in November, near the end of November, and unfortunately, I'm gonna pan away from the dead guy, but while I say this, and basically forced me to take my winter bike in to get repaired, and then I get the bad news that it's pretty much going to cost the equivalent of buying a new. Oh my. Okay. Let's get a little further away from the body because I can see my sanity dropping. But basically, they were like, it's going to cost about as much as to get a new bike to make this thing even serviceable, let alone like actually good enough to survive another season. So I had to bite the bullet, let that one go, buy a new winter bike, which fortunately kind of overlapped on around the time where my our work does this like vacation time buyback program. So if you have enough vacation days banked, you can, instead of using them just to take a day off, you can use them, you can grab like take 40 of the hours and just have it apply as sort of like an extra half a paycheck to one of your paychecks at the end of the year. And I did that, and I was really looking forward to it because, it's a fat stack of cash getting a paycheck and a half, no matter like what your rate is. And I basically like had to like spend that on essentially a tool to commute instead of putting it towards like a bunch of things I would rather have done. Like I've been thinking about actually upgrading at some point to an actual, like, finally ditching like a Mac as my desktop and going for like an actual like robust gaming PC, like building one that could both stream and game. And just because as much as I love my mini, it is very limiting in terms of like what it can process. So I was thinking like, oh, well, this is a perfect opportunity. I can like have that like with this extra money, I can put that away towards that, and maybe like, I don't know, after tax season, after getting hopefully an okay refund, can throw all of that towards that and eventually become a true #pro gamer TM. But it's gonna be delayed for a bit longer. So let's see. What about this dead guy here? Oh, you got him. There we go.
No sign of any wounds, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
Let's see. Oh, your birthday was last Tuesday? Oh, well, hell yeah. Then let me give you a unorthodox one, but here we go. Awesome. Glad you made it around through another rotation around the sun. That's about the only thing significant with you, even if, I mean, fuck, dude. If, like, I feel like if you're, again, I'm standing too close to the body, it's making my brain go bad. I feel like if you are any shade of queer, or basically any shade of not white, not cis, not heterosexual, surviving a revolution around the sun is an accomplishment in and of itself. Especially since it just feels like shit is getting worse and worse.
No sign of any wounds, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
Okay, that's all there was to that guy. Like, I'm not any of those. No, exactly, no. Certainly, yeah, not neurodivergent, not queer, not non-white. No, nothing. Like, nothing. Not me. Absolutely not. I don't know where you get that idea. But, yeah, it just feels like it's getting worse and worse, too, because, like, I've seen some videos point out that, how preposterous. Yes, unheard of. But, yeah, to get heavy for a moment, I've seen, like, a few videos that pointed out how, like, the two mass shootings in contrast, like, the Pulse massacre in Miami last year, if I remember right, where even like Republicans as a whole, like there may have been a few outliers who didn't say anything who were being shit, but most of them still did that hollow like thoughts and prayers bullshit, which, to be completely clear, is absolute bullshit and does nothing, and is just a hollow, meaningless gesture made to make them feel better about doing nothing. Like, the Colorado mass shooting, on the other hand, that happened, like, only a few weeks ago at this point, had, like, majority of Republicans not even going to that low, very low bar in terms of human decency. So, like, that seems like it's not looking good. It really fucking isn't, when it was just like not even the scum-sucking fascists can bring themselves to put on a facade of caring, as shallow as it is. Like, now they're just outright like, good, we're glad. It's like, fuck. like, honestly, it makes me really think about, like, I should probably think about investing in like like arms or something, like just to keep myself safe or keep others safe. Like, who knows when there could be like a fasci march that goes through our neighborhood and tries to terrify people at this rate. Yeah. And it sucks because like a lot of queer people are also having that conversation of maybe we should start arming ourselves in our community. And like in a perfect world, you shouldn't have to do that because, or not even a perfect world, just an okay world where we all acknowledge that we are, crap, I'm making a mess here, getting on my soapbox. But yeah, like just in a world where like you can just let other humans exist that aren't hurting you in peace, like you shouldn't have to do that. It should be a simple case of just like live and let live. But no, it's I honestly, yeah, honestly, just thinking about that, like, it's going to come a time. It feels like it's building to something. I really don't. I'm scared for people who like live in like deep red states where like even something as simple as like arming themselves is probably not going to be enough. But yeah, I don't know. I need to stop talking about this kind of shit because it's getting me super depressed. So I'd rather talk about, like, again, maybe we'll just stick to the game for a minute, you know, a little bit of escapism, or at least the kind of catharsis where you feel like you can make a difference. Like, I should mention this a few weeks, not a few weeks ago, but a few streams ago with the Sinking City, we've straight up found a, a chapter of the clan, which was not good, not great, but but here comes the good part. So occasionally, because this is a an RPG where like you can have different dialogue options, and some dialogue options just result in you getting more informations, but every now and then there's a dialogue option that will make an NPC hostile to you. There's a really, really good dialogue tree that does this with the fucking Grand Wizard, where Reed is all like, "Oh, you're a wizard? Well, do a magic trick. Pull a and the wizard is just like, how dare you make fun of my incredibly stupid, goofy ass imagery, because let's face it, the clan is like the world's worst fucking like LARPing community, because they're just, well, they don't actually just do anything good. They just fucking are racists and burn things. But their fucking stupid ass naming conventions are absolutely just juvenile to the point where it almost becomes, it would be silly if it weren't a real thing that actually harmed people. So like you can do that. You can like make fun of the Grand Wizard, and he gets like a lot of right wingers who, despite like rallying about how like, oh, the left are they're such snowflakes. They're just yeah, and look like demented marshmallows. Yeah. Like half melted in the sun kind of marshmallows. But yeah, so like as much as the right like whines about how like the left is like, oh, you should, oh, your skin is too thin. Oh, you can't take a joke, you special snowflakes. It's like, yeah? How, then how come like if I can, I just love the fact that like you can insult in a very mild, playful manner, like, oh, you're a wizard? Well, do a magic trick. And that's like enough to get the Grand Wizard to almost immediately go hostile, because he's like outraged and is like, you are on thin ice, young man. And it's like, for what? Telling us a pretty harmless joke? But the thing is, like, you at that point, it's basically like the game being like, okay, well, this is your warning. If you keep going down this path, they're gonna go hostile on you. So here's your out if you don't want to engage in a firefight. Because not gonna lie, the first time I did it, I was not ready and killed the Grand Wizard, but then got killed by one of his lackeys. But yeah, you can then either choose to continue Reed's fun joke about it and be like, no, come on, like pull a come on, do a magic trick, like pull a rabbit out of your hat or hood. I guess that'd be more appropriate. And like once you do it the second time, they go immediately hostile. But on the second run, I made sure to have my shotgun like as my gun immediately readied, and as soon as I got out of the dialogue box, just went, and it was very cathartic. It was a lot of fun, especially since like earlier in the game there have been like areas that are clearly like clan hideouts, so it's like at some point they're coming. I mean, even like the opening text does kind of have a little content warning about like, hey, this is after between World War I and World War II. Shit was even more blatant and fucked in terms of like racism and shit than it is now, if you believe that. Yes, exactly. It was a lot of fun. A big lot of fun. And very cathartic to just be like, oh, I can't even tell a joke? Well, fine, you're dead. But yeah, I'm glad you approved of this, Bear. Yeah, so it's been an interesting... It's also just been I was saying in the intro, it's been an interesting ride with this game's story, because I feel like every choice I've made has been very much the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Like, every time I try to do something to keep as many people from either killing each other or just not dying, someone always ends up dying horribly. Like, just last stream had a situation like that happen. So I'm really interested to see like where this goes from here. Like, is it going to like what is my ending going to look like? Because I've never played this before, so I don't know if they're going to do like the Fallout / Outer Worlds type thing where like you get the slideshow that kind of says how everyone you've interacted with has been affected by your presence, how they're getting on, or if it's just going to be like good ending, neutral ending, bad ending,
Fucked ending.
like something like that. Okay, so anyway, we still need to help Joy, the librarian, former singer apparently. Let's see. And who do we need to find? Okay, my hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair. Okay, so we need to find Granny Weaver, who... And I'm just going to say what happened because I don't think you're going to want to actually see what happened. But Granny Weaver basically killed Joy's dog, and then Texas Chainsaw Massacre style used the dog's skin to make a teddy bear. And appropriately enough, it hurts our sanity a lot. So yeah, we're not gonna go back and check on that. So let's see. Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny's lair into Oakmont's peculiar history. Okay, so if I had to guess, I'd say that's gonna put us back. Oh damn! I needed the map. I would be insufferable if my last name was Cox. I mean, you can make that happen. If you have the money, you can make that happen. Although, speaking as someone who has a close friend who did go through the name change process, like to make it Facebook official, it's long, it's drawn out, and it pretty much only kicks into gear if you have said money. Like, at least the way New York State does it, you are able to get a waiver for the fee for changing your name, but that whole process is a whole mess. It takes like, you need an advocate and a whole bunch of other stuff, and the way it happened with them, like, nothing really progressed. So until eventually they're just like, all right, well, just gotta save up the money and just pay up front, and then all of a sudden the gears of bureaucracy started moving. It's the weirdest thing. It's very strange how as soon as you have the
Money.
in order to do that, they suddenly are pretty speedy with it. Speaking of speedy, more fast travel. I like my name because I'm literally, quote, Joe Williams, unquote. Ah, I see. Sort of a fan of the... Oh, good, there we are. Sort of a fan of the... Yeah, it's a very... Well, without the E. Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, still, like, when you hear it, it's that. Yeah, I get a lot of... With my actual name, I get a lot of... Because it's, like, each name is, like, a syllable. Or is, like, just one syllable. So I get a lot of people who, like, acquaintances and stuff, like, just refer to me by both names just because it rolls off so well. And it also kind of sounds like a spy name. Hey, Mojito! Thank you for the lurk. Welcome to the stream. It's going to be... It's already been a weird one. We've already found a dead dog and a librarian who is in some trouble. So, it was... Unfortunately, I think at some point we have to tell her about her dog, which I don't really want to do. Okay, and let's see. Should be doing some... I wonder if we need to do this. There's an incident in her apartment. She's afraid to go home. No, not that evidence. Not the key. Message written in blood. No. Uninvited guest. No. Tattered diary. Okay. Okay, the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. Okay, so section history. Probably borrower history. Ooh, okay, but here's the third one. So the blandness of that, contrasted with me, who is everything but bland, is fun, indeed. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to look at it. Like, oh, you think you're gonna get just your, like, a cookie cutter person, essentially, if such a thing can even exist, or at least someone who's pretending to be whatever normal is, and it's like, nah, not at all. Okay, so let's see. What else would be... What index should we search? Because we need... The section is history. The book information is we need to know who borrowed it. Rather, we know Arthur Cox borrowed it, but we need to know where he lives. Let's see. Plus, there is something satisfying about going, hey, I'm Joe. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's just maybe it's the simplicity of it, but knowing that, like, your spelling of it is slightly different than what most people would say. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but it's definitely something. Okay, so whereabouts? Oh, local. Oh, yeah, region, local. Let's see. What? Really? That's a fucking no? Huh, damn. Ooh, trying out new pronouns. Oh, what pronouns? Like, I'm pretty boring. I just use they, them. Like, I haven't gotten into anything more exotic than that, like the various, like, Zir ones, or, like, Fae, stuff like that. Herm. Okay, if she doesn't appear to check on Joy, follow a clue where the witch lives. Maybe... No. I know it's gonna be European. Huh. Okay, maybe not borrower history, because we already know that. So we definitely need history. We definitely need region. No. No. Damn. Okay, what is it then? Okay, maybe we'll talk to Joy, see if she has anything new for us. We can at the very least, tell her about her dead dog. Let's see. I found your dog.
I found your dog, Joy.
Where? She's okay?
I mean, I feel like I need to do this. I've been thinking about adding the that concept. I think I give off, like, entity vibes. Like I'm this thing. I mean, hell, that's fucking cool. Do I know anyone who uses it? I feel like somebody does. Well, no. The closest thing I can think of is popular YouTube toileter and slime enthusiast mucus enthusiast Thought Slime uses any or all pronouns. So like anything you want to throw their way, they're like, yeah, that's cool. So you could technically use it for them because they're just like any all. Let's spare Joy the details. I think it's, from what I saw, it's already traumatic as fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you won't see her again.
Oh, okay. Poor Ginger.
Okay, and I also found your neighbor dead.
I took a look around your apartment, Joy. It's not good. Your neighbor's dead, and let's just say it was not natural causes.
Dead? Eglantine, what do we do?
Let's see. You know what? I feel like work with me here is a bit too harsh. Like, especially since Joy isn't exactly being unnecessarily obstructing about this. Yes, so please tell me about Granny Weaver.
You're keeping things from me, Joy.
Oh.
Come on. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
No, we'll make it worse.
Granny Weaver. Just tell me about her.
Can't say, can't.
She doesn't want you to help me. Why?
My fault. Don't be angry. So sorry.
Joy.
Sorry. So sorry.
Damn. Okay. Like you'd say Bob is a man, debatable. Susan is a woman, also debatable. Joe is a concept. Also, well, not I mean, any of it's debatable. Like, I think that's like the main focus behind like people who are so rigidly attached to the binary is that they don't want to admit that like if you admit that gender is essentially a social construct, which I know is bantered around a lot, but as soon as you admit to that, then pretty much everything with language you have to go into. Yeah, I know. Using that as an example. Yeah, I know. My brain works like that. It just can't help but see stuff like that. But yeah, just like as soon as you realize like one thing is, well, relative, then you sort of realize everything is. I mean, language itself is like, some people make it seem like language is this like thing that is just absolutely either inherent to people or like has like meanings that are timeless or some shit like that. And it's like, no, every single like language convention, from like words to like literally the sounds that we use to convey said words or sentences or grammar, etc. All that shit is basically just stuff that the majority of us agree upon using for convenience sake. So like, and like naming and like names are like a huge fucking portion of that too, right? Like, I mean, even some like modern names like Ashley or Stacy, like, are names that were at one point very much associated with masculinity, and then at some point they kind of drifted over to being more feminine names. It's like, but why though? Why? They're just sounds. They're just weird grunting and like they're just weird grunt noises that we make to identify each other. Like, but why though? It don't make sense. Yeah, okay, let's go. All right. Let me get after getting completely just off the rails, let's get back on track. Work with my
This
here.
isn't a game, Joy. Now look.
Okay, a bit
I
harsh.
can't help you if you won't give me anything to go on.
Don't be angry. Can't. My fault. So sorry.
Oh, come on. This is stupid. Help yourself, why don't you?
Too dangerous. So sorry.
This is a waste of my time. I'll see you later.
Damn. Harsh. And I also think that didn't help. Like, yeah, that literally did not help. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so... Well, what do we need now? Because, let's see. All we have for... I feel like this is still our best clue. My hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. He must have written... Oh! Maybe it's authors? Maybe I was supposed to... Yeah, maybe the index in question... Okay, so... History... Author... Local? Hey! Okay. The Legend of Granny Weaver. The legend of Granny Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Anne agreed but swore them to secrecy. Soon thereafter, 2 girls were found in the Oakmont sewers, dead, with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose the town's secrets. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years, but she always comes back. Supposedly, Granny Weaver lives on Beacon Street between Windhalf Ave, and Century Ave, west in Old Grove. Well, gee, isn't that fucking convenient? Okay, the Legend of Gran Weaver. Nice. Ah, yeah. Right in front of me the whole time. Okay, so that's our new clue. Let's place that on the map. And we're looking in Old Grove. Makes sense. It's the district that's called Old. On Beacon between Windhalf and Sentry. Okay, so I see Windhalf. There's Sentry. Now where be Beacon? Where's our Beacon? Aha. Okay, so somewhere... Windhalf and Sentry, somewhere right here. And conveniently, close to a fast travel point. Oh wait, no, this is not going out. This is just going into offices. Sorry, Joy. I didn't mean to get into your office. I'll be on my way now. Oh, also I should mention I've got almost every single one of Reed's costume or outfit variants unlocked. The only one I'm missing is he has a particularly snazzy looking yellow suit that only unlocks with story main case progress. Like, this in and of itself is from doing the side quests involve hunting down some corpses that were robbed from the graveyard. And I kind of like it. It looks very cozy. Like, this coat looks warm as fuck. And it's nice and long, and he even gives him some glasses. So he has an air of intellectualism. Something sadly missing in this day and age. Or at the very least, frowned upon by certain parties. All right. Oh, I should also mention that I don't know if you were here for it. I feel like you were here for maybe the first one or what, but I might be misremembering. But I started a Dark Souls trilogy retrospective with the first one, and I gotta be honest, I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. Mostly because the Dark Souls remaster on the PlayStation 4 feels significantly different than the. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for refreshing my memory. Yeah, it feels so good compared to, like, I don't know if I can actually go back to the Switch version, honestly, which just felt like the basically just felt like the original game. Like it's the PlayStation 4 version of it is the first time I've really felt the 60 frames per second smoothness in full effect. Most of the games I've played so far hasn't really had that. Like, even Fallen Order was kind of like, okay, maybe just I just didn't have a frame of reference for it, but like the Dark Souls 1 remaster, like, oh, it feels buttery smooth. Like, yesterday I fought the Stray Demon, which always kind of gets me a little worried, since the first time I encountered it, it basically just did that until, like, just ended the fight very quickly, and it took a while to get down its pattern and not die. And even this time, my boar-headed thief, which I got the Fang Boar Helm drop, which was huge. Like, wasn't expecting that. I got that drop, and like I easily also almost one-shotted by the Stray Demon. Like, any one attack, if I didn't have my shield up, was basically dead. But this time, like, the Stray Demon fight went a lot smoother, and honestly, part of that I feel is due to the frame rate being so nice and buttery smooth, even compared to Bloodborne, which is locked in at 30. Or maybe that's just it. Maybe Bloodborne has made me has sharpened my noticeably dull reflexes for that kind of thing. But yeah, it's a ton of fun. Like, fought the Stray Demon, even managed to parry, been getting better at parrying, like, the Black Knights as well. Like, pretty much did the entire Northern Undead Asylum in, like, one go. Like, grabbed everything I needed there, and then fought the optional boss, and that was it. And then got down to the rest of Blighttown, everybody's favorite poison-filled area, and fought Quelaag, and similar deal. Like, a lot of times with the YouTube archives, I'll use the chapters to, you know, denote, like, significant things in the playthrough. Like, perfect example with Bloodborne and the Souls is boss fights. And my rule is, like, if a boss fight takes 3 or less attempts to beat the boss, then it just gets 1 chapter mark. Like, that's it. It doesn't need like anything else. Like, it's just, here's the boss, and then the next chapter is moving on from the boss. But if it's over 3, then I usually make a chapter heading for the first encounter with the boss, and then eventually the attempt where I'm victorious. Like, the most egregious examples of that would be the Lawrence and Orphan fight in Bloodborne. But for both the Stray Demon and I see what I need here. For both the Stray Demon and Quelaag, didn't need to do an additional one, because I want to say the Stray Demon was definitely, like, I want to say 3 attempts, but I think Quelaag was only 2. And even then, I only got tripped up because she started using an ability that, jeez.
Oh
no. This is not ideal. So, spooky, scary skulls hanging from the ceiling aside. Okay, I'm also gonna put away our notes since we're here. Yeah, like, I feel like it would have been, Quelaag would have been a first attempt if I hadn't, she used an attack, like, she did like a stomp and with her spider legs, and each spider leg had like a little bit of AoE on it, that she hadn't done it until, like, past the halfway point in the fight. And the first time she did that, she just basically, like, that just really got me. The other, although I need to make special mention to the equipment I went into the fight with. Like, on one of the Black Knight fights, I managed to get the shield as a drop, which I can't remember exactly how rare that is or isn't versus like the weapon, the swords and spears and stuff that they can drop, but I was very happy to get that since, I'm a thief, I'm a dex build, and pretty much all of the Black Knight's weapons are strength build stuff. Ooh, we got tinglies. I like the tinglies. I'm guessing, there we go. Another secret. But yeah, and like that shield, for the Quelaag fight, it's like liquid fluid. It's so good. Because it's like 95%, it's 100% physical damage reduction and 95% fire damage reduction, which makes sense with the lore as well, because these were the knights who were tasked with going and waging war against the chaos demons. So of course their equipment is hand-tailored to fighting things that are going to be using pyromancies. So it's like, that made the fight a lot easier, because basically as long as I managed to put my shield up in time, I could tank with my stamina bar, even like Quelaag's like big explosion attack, like the fucking my leg! Like that one, and take only like a small chunk of my health bar, which granted isn't that big, so even a small chunk is a little significant. Okay, what do you gotta say?
Damn thing just bit me.
What? Uh-oh. And I hear Wild Beat. Oh, geez, that was accidentally spooky. You see that? It just kind of like walked into... There it is. Whew. Okay, well there's usually... Where there's one, there's usually another. And there's the other. Ah, you got me. Oh, shit. And now I'm acting a fool. Oh! Yeah. There's definitely more. Oh! Nope. Okay, I need to take care of you first, because... Uh-oh. Okay, nope, I need to take care of myself first. Self-care is important, kids. Okay, no. Oh, boy! Oh, that did not work out. Okay, you know what? Time for big booms. Oop. Okay, big boom. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. You want this? You got this. Whew. I didn't like that. LOL. Didn't like which part of it? The skulls or the Quelaag fight or or just the wild beasts in general. Like, there's a lot to dislike. Mostly because everything here is trying to eat us. Ooh, we're actually going to use both of these. Didn't even heal up the whole way. But yeah, I had a lot of... In contrast to, like, probably the first and even second time fighting Quelaag, I had a lot of fun with that fight. Pity about the whole, the story behind the fight. It's very much a fight that I feel like, you know what, we don't need to be doing this. Like if we could just talk, then, I could just ring the bell and be on my way and wouldn't have to bother you or your sister. Like, nobody would have to die. But, it's a game, so of course we don't have... It's not that kind of game, I should say, that has dialogue options. But yeah, I always feel like great victory, cool fight. You gotta be you gotta be aware of your environment, especially the way that Quelaag changes the environment. But also the story is just sad. The story with the Witch of Izalith and her family and the whole demon race is just it's a bummer in a game that is full of bummers. Like it just is it's significantly more of a bummer than the rest of this stuff. But anyway, we're getting way off track. Oh, the Malus Maleficarium. There's actually an AFI song called that is one of my favorite songs. Like has a really just great build up and that goes into the chorus really nicely. And also it's like on the album where it's on Black Sails in the Sunset, which is my favorite album by AFI because it's this perfect in between album between their like more snotty like 90s hardcore punk aesthetic and their later more modern like goth aesthetic. Like it's just right there. It's just the perfect blend of both those aspects of their stuff. Like it's heavy, it's fast, but it also has like that kind of like gothy moodiness to it. That like the bigger album that they did after that, I can't remember which one. The one with like the boy who destroyed the world on it and stuff like that. And then like this starts to like veer more towards just like kind of goth emo-y stuff. Like the last one I checked out was probably Sing the Sorrow, and that one is very emo. A bit too much for my taste, but then again, like I also am not a big fan of like the older hardcore stuff because it's just kind of boring. It's very straightforward. You know, Davey Havoc is kind of just like doing his, you know, snotty punk voice, and like Black Sails feels like again the perfect like spot in the middle where like his unique vocal talents as a singer and not just a front person like really shine, but he still has that like fire behind it. So I don't know. I'm getting way off track here once again, just because the Malus Maleficarium is also a reference to was a real life book that I want to say is the Inquisition used to essentially brand people as witches in order to get them out of the way. Like it's like a witch hunting book essentially. So let's see. Speaking of which, every witch has her own sign which represents her contract with the devil. If you find that sign in her lair, you'll be able to make her appear in front of you whether she wants to or not. You'll need 2 mirrors. Oh god, no, not another mirror quest. I'm still reeling from the last one. Place them opposite each other so both the sign and its reflection can be seen in either. The witch will try to destroy you with her devilry. Oh, well, thanks for the heads up, I guess. Yeah, a lot of skulls. Speaking of AFI, and I guess through AFI, the Misfits, like, oh, look, it's Danzig would love this place. Like, definitely wants your skulls, definitely needs your skulls. All right, so what else? So we found a hidden room here. Is there, what else do we have to look forward to? Oh, that's not a loot box. All right, nothing in our kitchen area.
The door won't budge.
Ah, I bet I have to smash the lock off of this one too. I wonder if I can just...
The door won't budge.
If I can just clip through and get the one on the other side. No, I don't think so. This game has jank, especially the Switch port, which is what this is. But even said jank has its limits. Oh, that's another thing too. So I've gotten far enough in this game where I feel comfortable like watching like other Let's Players do it. And oh boy, the one I started watching like was the PC port, and it's clear they're working with a pretty beefy high-end hashtag gamer PC. And oh man, not gonna lie, it looks a lot better than this. Like this is serviceable, but the PC port looks really nice in comparison. And I feel like if I wasn't so far into it, oh, this is very interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go upstairs first because this seems like it's going to trigger something not nice. There's a lot of bad stuff in here. But yeah, I feel like I almost if I was at the beginning of the game and was watching that and went, wow, that looks a lot better and looks like it runs a lot smoother. I would probably have gone and bought the PS4 version, because I feel like while it's probably not, there we go, smash a lock. While it probably is still not as good looking as it could be on the PC, because you know it's PC, you can basically make it look as good as your GPU allows it to. I still feel it's probably still a step up from the Switch port. It probably does like look a little bit better, run a bit smoother, all that good stuff. But a bit too far into it, and great! More skeletons. Oh, goddamn. No body anywhere. Ooh! Oh, finally. I haven't got one of these in a minute. Yeah, good. I can get a...
Happy birthday, Everline. This doll is for you to keep all the secrets in your heart.
Oh no.
I don't like that. But hey, there's our... There's our... What's the word I'm looking for? Thumbnail for the archive. Like for a while there, I was doing pretty consistent with cases that had like those moments where he can like kind of peer into like a memory. Sort of similar to how like Cal can like sense force echoes, now that I think about it. But like lately it's been like a struggle. Like most of the side cases were not that kind of case, where it was basically just like you're using your eldritch power to see a false wall and dispel it. So it was nice to finally see one of those again. Discolored Torn Diary. Today and this is probably a little kid. Today our granny finally told us about her life before moving to Oakmont. Me and Evelyn had to put in quite the effort to convince her to talk about it, which is what it wasn't for nothing. Granny was a real witch. She lived so long and saw so much that it's just breathtaking. I can't wait to tell our friends about this. They will die of jealousy. Okay, sometimes foreshadowing is obvious.
Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
Yeah, of course it's hard to tell, because it's a fucking skeleton. What, are you gonna, like, look at the hips and be like, yep, that was a girl?
Not fully grown.
Oh, same
Teenager,
deal.
Maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
And also, even shit like that, like analyzing, like, you know, someone's hips or whatnot, to see, that only determines, like, whether, at best, like, what sex they were, not what their gender was. Oh, I see. There's another one here. Well,
Budge.
oh my god, come on, dude. Really? Really?
Door won't budge.
Alright, this is getting silly. There we go. Bit overkill. And also completely pointless, but now it's been opened. So, hoorah. Here's to the American use of excessive force. And now, with that out of the way, let's go to the basement and discover all the horrible stuff. Like, okay, we got, well, clearly a ritual thing here. Oh, nice, another 12 gauge. Great, makes up for my excessive use of force. All right, anything else in the area? No, we're just summoning stuff there. Okay, so now into the basement. Actually, no, first into... Okay, yeah, we're loaded up. There's a fucking grenade in here? Why do you have a grenade? Are you gonna blow the witch up? Oh, well. You know what the odd thing about this is? I'm kind of getting the hag vibes from the Weald in Darkest Dungeon with this. Like just with the herbs hanging up and all that. The herbs and the skulls and like the cow skull hanging up is very reminds me of that particular boss in the Double D. And this is not a thing I can do anything about. You would think it would be, or at least would have a tingly spot. Oh, okay, another one of these.
There's good art, bad art, and then stuff which makes your skin crawl.
I'm guessing this is in the third category. Damn. They're expecting a big... I feel like we're being...
Looks like a shot took it out.
We're being prepped for a big fight. And not so great about that.
Looks like a shot took it out.
Yes. Probably. So someone's probably like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, we actually summoned a witch.
Enough for a trench full of krauts.
Damn. I mean, granted, he was a vet in World War I, so he's gonna be like that. Oh, it's Blue's Clues time. I'm also ashamed that I didn't think of this until like halfway through the playthrough to call these particular segments Blue's Clues because, I mean, come on. Come on. You don't need to be a professor to figure that one out.
Yes, called me.
Rock! This one is heavy.
Grr.
Here we go.
That... Okay, I feel like that voice actor got some... Perhaps didn't get enough direction? Or poor direction?
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Let's figure out what happened here.
Okay, well, the only interesting thing about this one is like whether or not this is the first one or that is the first one over there, the Mirror Boys. I feel like the game, considering they're so similar, should allow you to do... Like, 1 and 2 are basically interchangeable.
Rock! This one is heavy.
Oh, actually, no. I take that back, because... Let's see.
Here we go.
Okay, no, I think that one is probably number 2, and this one is number 1.
Rock! This one is heavy.
Okay, and then Summoning the Witch is 3, and them trying to plug her full of holes.
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tank, kill her!
Great.
Yeah!
Called her up. Used 2 mirrors to do it, then... Oh, looks like it got violent.
Yes, confrontation in the house. Now, is anything going to confront us? Are we going to get bewitched? All right, can't carry anymore. Wow, yeah, there's... Okay, I am kind of surprised that there has not been, like, a huge fight here. Considering we've gotten... Considering how stingy the game usually is with just flat out giving you bullets or shells. And, like, bullets... We've got revolver bullets. We've got grenades, fully made grenades. We've got shotgun shells. We've got health kits. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that there hasn't been like a huge fracas. Okay, so we got the Torn Diary. We got the Malus Maleficarium. Okay, confrontation in the house. 2 mirrors were used to summon Granny Weaver. A struggle ensued. That may be how they banished her spirit. I might be able to replicate the ceremony, but I will need to find a couple of mirrors. There must be more in this accursed house. Alright, so we're staying in the house. How fun. So that's why there's stuff here. I think we're going to have to essentially do a one-man army against... Oh, here's a mirror. Alright, mirror get. Where other mirror, though? Also, that's, God damn. When Francis Bacon called, he would like his credit for ripping off his work. Let's see. Looking for a mirror. Any mirrors here? Oh, good, a dream catcher. Although at this point, I feel like it should be just called a nightmare catcher. That's probably all it's getting. Okay, what is the point of this blade? I mean, the point. Ha ha ha.
Ah, damn thing just bit me.
Yeah, but why though? That didn't even factor into our Blue's Clues analysis. Alright, oh, what else? Okay, yeah, just tentacles around an old lady. Awesome, love that. Okay, where's that other mirror, though? We're looking for another mirror. Because apparently... Oh, here's our other mirror. Alright, I have both mirrors. Time to go back downstairs and summon a witch, which I'm sure will just go smoothly for us, just swimmingly. I mean, if she's going around bothering librarians, sewing people's mouths shut and whatnot, and spooking children, and still managed to do that after getting basically like a whole posse full of dudes with like rifles and shit to plug her full of lead. I don't know if we're gonna do much better. But either way. Oh, I do like how it does show them both. Like, oh, you know it's serious when we're back in our default costume. Hi, ma'am. Oh, damn. You know, which kind of nice looking. Uh-oh. Okay, and... Oop, you know what? Oh! Okay, the witch is dead. Well, ding dong, indeed. And all the little people rejoiced. And I don't mean like little people as in, oh, like the commoners. I mean like the literal little people, like in the Wizard of Oz. You know, explain a reference is often not considered good practice, and I can see why.
There's good art, bad art, and stuff which makes your skin crawl.
Wow, yeah, they really loaded you up for that fight, considering like all she did was just kind of move
Menacingly!
like in your direction. I was expecting a bit more, but then again, actually no, at this point in the game you would not have access to the side case. So like I feel like maybe you should have been this particular case should have been a little earlier in the... Oh, you know what? I should just heal anyway, because why not? I can immediately, yeah, get that back. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Like, because where we are now, I'm pretty much armed to the teeth. Most of the skill tree has been unlocked, so Chuck is about as, like, unstoppable as he's going to be. Like, granted, I haven't maxed out the trap skill tree line, but I also rarely use the traps. And I don't think that would really work against someone who floats. Okay, anyway, what are his thoughts on this? I found the old hag's lair and summoned her. I was set upon, and the witch damned near killed me. I think you're making the events a bit more dramatic sounding than they were. We pretty much just unloaded a full shotgun, a full round of shotgun blasts on her, then a pretty powerful couple of rifle blasts, then some revolver bullets, and she went down like a clown. But sure, in the end, I managed to defeat her. By the power of many guns and bullets. She won't threaten Joy anymore, and Oakmont is safe from her for at least the next 100 years. Huh, in an interesting way, that's kind of a microcosm of the story of, like, the main case. At least that seems to be what the last few story beats have been implying, that we're either going to have a choice whether or not we're going to... Oh, you know what? I should also take that off the map now. It's irrelevant. And we should head back to the library. Which, honestly, it's pretty... Actually, is there an easier way to... Oh, I guess we can go through here. Unless this is an infected zone. I feel like I haven't been through this part before, so yeah, we're just going to walk through. But yeah, I almost feel like that's a microcosm for the story overall, like, because I feel like we're going to have two choices. Are we going to... Oh, that's right, the Ferris wheel. That's what's here. Okay, have been here, but, I mean, either way, we can keep going this way. I don't think there's any harm in it. Yeah, it seems to imply that we're going to have to make a choice. We're going to have to, like, possibly sacrifice ourselves to keep the deep one or the great one, Kathaika something or other, like, sleeping in order to prevent further disaster. Although, I don't know, maybe there might even be a... Like, that might be a choice we have to make, whether or not to be like, yeah, fuck it, just let the thing come out, and, like, that's the bad ending where Discount Cthulhu, like, rises, and that's the end of Oakmont and the end of the world, more or less. I'm surprised there's nothing in here. This is a very distinct tower. Not even anything on the sign. But yeah, again, I am very interested in what ending I'm going to get at this point, because I honestly don't know how it's going to shake out. I don't even have an idea. I'd like to think it's going to shake out in our favor, but, I don't know. Considering how the decisions have gone, I can't say. Can't say one way or another if it's going to shake out the way I think it's going to. Also, let's see, 4:52, almost 5. I think we're gonna we're gonna stop around 6, or at least 6 is like the latest, just because I kind of want a little bit more time before the work week kicks in, and then a little time before going to bed to watch stuff that isn't depressing, like some of the stuff I was watching earlier. And also at the same time, like, maybe get some food, do that kind of shtick. But yeah, I definitely think we have some time to go. Oh, wow, really? Yikes. Oh, switch port. You're trying. You really are trying. This was definitely a console that this game was not built for or optimized for, but damn it, it's still trying. All right, so let's turn in our quest and see what our dear librarian has to say. So, good news! I think I banished a witch.
Joy, you've no reason to be scared now. It's gone. At least for the next 100 years.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Thank Kay. I owe you. Take this. Gratitude. But keep this a secret.
Oh yeah, okay. It is a secret to everyone. Gotcha.
You're safe now. I figured that it all being over, you could speak freely. Is something still wrong?
All is well. Thank you again.
I'm confused. Why don't you unstitch your mouth then?
Kent, punishment. 2 years left. No matter. Need to serve the sentence. Full.
How come? Sewing someone's mouth shut is sick enough, but keeping it when Granny's gone?
You're not from Oakmont. Can't understand.
Okay. Just as you say, I guess.
Aw. Well, bittersweet, as with most case
My
endings.
joy.
But hey, at least it's... Oh, and another knowledge point. That's one closer to maxing out the skill tree. Which I don't know if that should be considered a good thing or a bad thing. Because I feel like in a lot of cases, an argument can be made for not giving the player enough points to grab everything on the skill tree. So it kind of like makes you really think about your play style and what skills would benefit said play style. Also, replayability as well in terms of either New Game Plus, where you can fully max out the skill tree, or just doing another game and trying and investing in different skill trees. But then again, it is also kind of nice to just have all the skills unlocked and just to feel how Ultra Instinct Charles Reed plays out. But hey, okay, Ankle Biter. Traps hold enemies in place for longer, and then the next one damages them, which apparently it didn't before. But now I think we are back on to... Actually, I think we need to go to Robbie Throbby's manor and give him the not-so-good news about Professor Doe, because I did not do that last time for basically the reason of, after we, I guess, resolved, quote-unquote, the situation down in the caves, we just blacked out and then woke up in the hospital with our very suspicious yellow-coated or yellow-suited friend being like, yeah, I don't know what happened to you. You were... I found you floating in the sea and took you to the hospital because, damn, boy, you were kind of fucked up. Also, I don't know where this accent was going, and that's probably a good thing, so I should probably stop. But yeah, I feel like even if there isn't any significance to the case, that Robbie Throbby is still going to have something to say about the demise of Doch. And plus, I gotta look up who the voice actor is for Throgmorton, because it's a very familiar voice. I feel like I've heard him in a lot of stuff. He just has one of those very distinct voices. Always seems like he's very much a go-to voice actor for playing any character who needs a certain amount of weight and gravitas to them. Alright, am I even going? Yes, okay. Gorilla Manor should be right up ahead. In fact, we're right here. Albeit on the back. Oh, there's an actual... There we go. Didn't realize there was an actual place I could land. Alright. Boy, Switchboard really be struggling with this lately. Are they still eating the cake shaped in his dead son? They are still... This cake has got to be stale by now. It's been out here for the past, I don't know how long. But either way, let's see what Robbie Throbby has to say about our, I wouldn't call it success, but certainly resolution to the case of the missing doll. Okay, yep, she won't be coming on account of she has a severe case of death.
I found Harriet Doe, but things did not go as planned. She didn't make it.
What?
I pay you to find someone, and you come here hat in hand bleating that she didn't make it. She was our last chance to discover what is wrong with this city. What happened to her?
She drank the Kool-Aid. Like, she full drank the Kool-Aid. And unlike other cases where I'd feel like lying to cover for somebody, like in order for them to avoid the wrath of a powerful a powerful family head in the community, I feel like this one I gotta just be clean. She went mad. I had to kill her.
I found the professor in the Order's underwater temple, but she didn't return with me. I'm afraid she'd handled the experience poorly. Her mind was gone by the time I arrived. She attacked me, and I had to defend myself, and...
You do realize that you've killed one of the most brilliant minds in all of Oakmont. You understand that, yes?
You weren't there, Mr. Throgmorton. All I know for sure is that brilliant mind was nowhere to be found.
Oh, blast it all. Now I need to rearrange everything. Useless. Any other bad news?
I found the source of the madness.
There's something ancient below this city. Ruins of some kind. They drive people insane, or rather, what lies within does.
Nonsense. I expected better.
I'm talking about the very ruins your people were sent to explore. Didn't end well, did it?
You seem intent on ruling out rational explanations in favor of the inane.
Believe me, there's nothing rational about this.
That is for me to decide. Ruins. Perhaps another expedition is in order. It will take some time to organize. As for you, I don't need your services on this case anymore, Mr. Reed. Here is your payment. Adjusted for your failure to retrieve Harriet, of course.
Aww.
Bogus.
Have a good day.
Oh boy, 2 shotgun
I'm
shells.
not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. We did kind of bungle that one, so yeah. Oh yeah. All right, but that means I guess we're now free to continue dealing with the devil. A great name for a case. Okay, I was brought to the hospital by a man called Billy Drunnen. He's apparently an alcoholic and has undergone therapy many times over the last few months. So that means we're probably heading to the hospital to look up some patient records. Oh, I already have it marked. Yep. It's not. Oh, no. I don't want to delete that one. Not yet. Okay, so yeah, we just go down this way. And hey, our boat mysteriously found its way to this port. How convenient. I wonder if that's the last of the side cases. I'm gonna have to, like, maybe after this I'll look that up. Because I did get stumped on finding one of them, the one that got me the snazzy science-y outfit with the nice thick gray coat. So, oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me here. We gotta do this. Well, it is the fastest way. So I guess we're gonna run through an infested zone. Yeah, hi. Okay, oh, whoa. Whoa, big boy. Oop, okay, big boy did not appreciate that. Damn. Oh, you cheap. Teleporting bastard. Ow. Whoo! Okay, that may have been not well advised. Yeah, let's do a 2-y. because that was a bit much. Hey, and a first aid kit for our troubles. Ooh, a whole lot of stuff, though. I mean, that is par for the course. Oh, you know what? I should have just unloaded our Tommy gun on the witch. That would have been pretty satisfying. Serendipitous. Well, all right, more Tommy gun rounds. Yeah, keep searching. I will say the thing with like, there's always good shit in the infested zones, so like it's almost worth it in some cases to just like go into them, loot as much as possible. Holy fuck! Oh, that was a whiff. Oh, you know what? No to any of that. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't kill you. Are you shitting me? Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, not gonna throw that. Okay, what's with the fart clouds? Why are we getting fart clouds up in here? How about... Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hi. Hi, you little weird beastie. Damn, dude. Die. Please die. Please die. Okay. Oh, what? You didn't go down? Oh, that one's a healer. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you little shit. Where do you think you're going? Oh my god. Oh, no, mon frere. You don't get to get away. Oh my god. It's so sneaky. Oh my god! Alright, you're just getting shoveled to death. There we go. That's how you donk. Oof. Alright, let's take stock. Okay, can't carry anymore. Should probably switch to... Okay, I should also... Yeah, let's make up for some of that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, definitely need more shotgun shells. All the time. Wow, actually maxed out on the Tommy gun. That's surprising. That usually doesn't happen. Okay, and used a couple of those. Used one of those. Alright. So now we should be able to snag some more goodies. Like the shell casings. Wow, already can't carry any more. Alright, what else we got going here? Warwick, Asher, and Landanav. Huh, okay, so that's a... Well, that's not in our direction we need to go. Few shell casings. Okay, and more fucking skulls! Oh, really? Oh, really? Oof. Were you spitting at me? I didn't appreciate... Where did you go? What the hell? Oh, I got robbed. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're gonna... Yeah, do your leapy. Oof. Huh. Okay, I feel like this is definitely something. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely something. Oh, there's a tingly. Oh, well. Another brain in the jar. Damn, I thought I was done with this. Let's see. Form Alpha 1. Traveler W. Waitley. Visited Yuggoth. Next visit, Andromeda. Status, ready for the trip. Next address, Calmshore Street between Ocean Drive and Skipper Road, Western Salvation Harbor. Notes. Had to copy this form. The original was lost. Remind me, why do we still use these silly papers? Crystals are much more effective. Oh, functional brain cylinders. Oh. What? Okay. A new wrinkle. Wow. And that's the perfect way. I like finding stuff like that. Like, I was really bummed out when I had to look up the case that unlocked the outfit. So I'm glad I went through here, because I would have not found that otherwise. So we still got more brain in jars. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I'm not going to pin that to evidence, but I am going to put this on the map for later, because I like the way they handle like the map marker stuff too. Is like whatever case you're on, it will display the any markers you put down relevant to that case. So like if I am on this one, I can put down all the things and then switch to the main case, and I won't see these ones. I'll only see the main case ones. Like right now, like yeah, we're heading here and to the hospital, and our main case one is not visible. So it, you know, helped keep the UI relatively tidy. Okay, so this one is Western Salvation Harbor, Calmshore Street between Ocean Drive and Skipper Road. Calmshore. Between Ocean Drive, okay, Calmshore, right here. Oh, of course. Okay, Calmshore Street is... Okay, so this is Skipper Road. Oh, it's got to be, like, here. Yeah, I want to say it's, like, right here. Yeah, that's Skipper, that's Ocean, so, yeah. Okay, there we go. So that is something for later. Yeah, another fucking brain... I did not think there'd be another brain cylinder case, but here we are. All right, anyway, back to the case we were originally on. Yeah, I was definitely looking at that like, that's out of the ordinary. There's definitely something else going on here. Oh, all maxed out on bullets. All right, was there any other... Oh, and, yeah, okay. Just a few officer heads just hanging out here. That's lovely. Right. More gunpowder, more rags. Oh god, can I not get through here? Oh, no, here we go. Oh, I have to go through a building? Oh, okay. Oh! Get dead! Jesus, just fucking... No thank you. Oh, I've been through these houses before. They're kind of annoying. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Oh, what? Yeah, come over here. I got a shovel for you. Wait, can I just bop this one? That'd be funny. Oh. This is stupid. I mean, I see the blood splatter, so I can only assume that I'm actually damaging it. This is silly. Now I'm committed to this. Okay, but actually, my brain's not doing so hot. Oh my god! Oh. And it, My leg! And it exploded. Okay, yeah, but this particular house, or this particular layout is very familiar. Alright, so that means there's probably like a... Oh, okay, word. Really? Another one of y'all? Okay. Alright, so that took me up that direction. I didn't go up this direction. Oh, is it another one of those stinky cloud boys? Oh, wait, no, this is the exact same place. Okay, so there's a stinky cloud boy around. Very stinky. Yeah? Okay, how do I get up the stairs, though? Or rather, not how do I get up the stairs, how do I get past the BS? Because there's definitely a way. I just have to remember how. Oh, wait, down this way. That's right. You go down. You gotta go down to get up. Alright, where are you, little piss ant? Oh, you're right in the corner. Damn. That one was hardy. Oh, nice. Antipsychotics. Okay, is there another one still? Yep, there's another one. But you're gonna be a pain. You're gonna move because I activated you. Or not. That works too. Yeah. Oh, you know, maybe this is one of the houses I visited earlier because it's not giving me any of the tinglies. My eldritch sense is not popping off. Ow. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Now I'm just back here. Okay, now I need to jump down again. Go here. Go up. I was gonna just jump down here, but now I gotta jump down here, see if there's anything in here. Ow! Yep, your ankles. I'm sorry, buddy. Do apologize. Actually, I should probably craft before our inventory. Yeah, because we always need shotgun shells. Okay, 840, 18. All right, lovely, 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 and lovely. Okay, can I carry any more in the now? Okay, no. All right, so that's blocked off. That is also, it won't budge. Oh, hey, hello. Yeah, damn, this is the generous one. Ooh, haven't seen these arts. Bowler or Kohler scent, something like that. Whatever. Now we don't have to jump down and hurt our ankles even further. Boy, all that, and now all that in order to get back to the hospital. But hey, fucking brain cylinders part 2. Like, I am about that. And again, it's nice that I just naturally found that side case instead of having to resort to a guide. All right, hospital time. Time to do some more cross-index searching.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Yeah, hilarious. Every time. Gets funnier every time. All right, so his subject, patient, period. For the last few months, therapy. And there we go. Patient William Billy Drunnen, September 15th, 1889. Diagnosis, alcoholism, cirrhosis. Aw, damn, dude. Unemployed, 7 Oaks bar regular. Taken to the hospital on multiple occasions due to near-fatal intoxication. All right, so we're going back to the bar. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, yeah, now you are done. And I'm just going to I'm not even going to bother with that. We're just going to go right to Chevan Oaks, especially since it's a fast travel. It's a little fast travel away. Actually, I do need to check the casebook, though. Yeah, there we go. And we are back off. All right, to the fast traveling. I will say too, like, it is nice that the skill tree actually does make you feel more powerful, like, because in the beginning of the game, oh boy, you do not want to go anywhere near those infested zones unless you absolutely have to. But like once you get past like a certain point in the main quest, like once you get the shotgun, you're good. Like the infested zones become a lot more manageable even with the big beastie boys. And the thing is, like, unless there's like a boss fight or something, it pretty much, the worst you're going to have to worry about are like those giant ones. And from there, it's just like, you know, like enemy configuration as well. Like, are you going to get like a bunch of enemies? Are you going to get, okay, so that's clearly our guy there. Or is this our guy? Oh, no. I thought I saw he had like a little thing on him, but he did not. Also, I want to kind of check in with the Steve Buscemi cop, see if he has anything new. I was kind of annoyed at how abrupt his oh, he's just gone. He left the flower here. Huh. Yeah, that's one of those ones where I want to see how it shakes out, because yeah, turns out that cop was gay and that his partner was one of the murder victims of a certain serial killer. And we just kind of like gave him that information and he's like, all right, I'm going to make use of this. And didn't really get a follow-up on that. So I wonder if it's going to be like, again, the Fallout Outer Worlds style title card where we find out that like the Steve Buscemi cop did find the serial killer and plugged him full of lead. Okay. Yes. Are you Billy da-da-da-da-da?
Billy Drunin, I presume.
Who the jog are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
Oh, he was outside the Seven Oaks, like way back at the beginning of the game. Have you seen my seal? Now let you know what? Let's butter him up first, and then maybe he'll be more pliant to our request.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
Ah, it was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
Okay, yeah. Now, have you seen my seal?
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
I mean, yeah.
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
Yeah, sure. I can definitely spare the bullet.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
Oh no, I lost one.
Watch yourself out there, mister.
Yeah, great. Oh no, I lost one bullet.
Pick your poison.
Whatever am I going to do? How am I going to make up for such an egregious loss? Oh no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna... Okay, we're done. Actually, yeah, just hit the button. Okay, washed up on the calm shore. Apparently, Billy Drunin found me rather close to the Seven Oaks bar on the beach of the calm shore. He marked the exact spot on my map. Oh, word? He just... Did he? Are you sure? Where? I don't see it. On the calm shore. Oh, I mean, I guess it's right. It's probably like right here. This is Calm Shore Street, so... Maybe? Oh, also, let me take the marker off. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's got to be down here. I mean, where else would it be? We're on Calm Shore Ave, so it's probably going to end where the Calm Shore is. You don't need to be fucking Sherlock to figure that one out, I think. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, let's not go into the water, though. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to. Okay, can we kind of finagle our way around, though? Or do we have to get a little... Come on. You can definitely jump up there. Ugh. Waste. Hmm. Huh. Okay, he said he marked it on the map, but I had to mark it myself. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's down here. Shit. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna get rid of that. Which is good, because I really didn't feel like going into another infested zone so soon. Welp, sometimes you can overthink something. Okay, those are just like balls or something. See, we've seen so many hanging groups of skulls in the past hour or so that now every time I see a slightly spherical object, all I can think of is, oh, there's another skull, like, bouquet, for lack of a better term. Okay, how close we? Okay, basically just follow this nice curve. And as for view, I mean, I guess we caught it at a bad day. It's overcast, not exactly very lovely. I wonder if I've been here. I feel like I might have gone here before. Oh, cool. Hello. Whew. Yeehaw. Okay, am I being followed by any wild beasts? I don't think so. Oh, great. And of course, what do we find? A dead guy. Well, how appropriate. What's these? Ah, gunpowder. All right.
Poor guy's face is gone.
Oh, we got tinglies. Oh, good, and the squid tinglies this time. I mean, I probably could have figured this one out. Oh, hello. All right, you're pulsing.
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
Well, that's a whole bucket of...
Oh no.
Oh, good, another dead guy. Oh, and another one of these. All right, time to go into super see things mode. Oh, and now I'm getting like a whole bunch of these.
Die, scum!
Damn, well that's dramatic as fuck. Damn, that's rough, buddy. Also, damn, apparently Evernote was not nearly as wounded as he made out to be, because when we found him down in the caves, he was like, "Oh, I'm done for." Go on without me.
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
Damn, another one? Y'all are spoiling me now. Oh, really? There we go.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Damn, now I'm getting all of them. New Mind Palace clue. Damn, that scuzzy old man, he stole our shit. That was our artifact that we went through great pains and more Blues Clues. Damn. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna say this is probably the beginning.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Huh. Yeah, that looks bad. Oh, I think that's the end of it then.
When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Okay, so we were abducted by someone?
Saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood. Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Time to figure this out.
The Yellow Kings. We're finally we're finally saying loud the subtext.
The only way you can make friends, Blackwood. Did you really think the Yellow Kings, when the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back? So we'll be taking this one. Finish him.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
Yup. Contusion. Ooh, okay, so let's go to our Mind Palace. Yeah, let's see. Conclusion. Billy Drunnen is no simple drunkard after all. He ambushed Evernote Blackwood just as he was rescuing me from the temple. However, Blackwood managed to flee and took the seal of Kataiganar, I think that's how they pronounce it, to his manor. Drunnen may know where that is. What? I'm pretty sure I know where Blackwood Manor is, but okay. Oh. Yeah, like, hold on. Let me just check the map. Okay, first I'll take that off. Yeah, isn't it, Carpenter Manor, Throgmorton? I could have sworn I already found Blackwood Manor. Yeah, it's right here. Like, what, I gotta go talk to... I mean, I might as well talk to him just for the flavor text. Because at this point, that's basically what it is. It's just flavor text. Oh, actually, inventory. Yeah. More bullet. Like, damn, yeah. I should have known that we were going to literally hit every single like Lovecraft's greatest hits in a sense. Because we got Cthulhu type character, we had the esoteric Order of Dagon, we have Innsmouthers obviously, and now we have the Yellow King. Well, oddly enough, it's also referenced in Dark Souls. Like when you go to the painted world of Arianis, and if you're human, the Yellow King invades you in a certain part of in a certain part of the world. All right, where's old Bilbo? Oh, well, what'd you know? He left a note.
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
I don't know. What about our eldritch vision? That got anything? It's been doing a lot so far.
Again with the signs.
Nope.
I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
Yeah, let's crouch. Probably to back the fuck off. I don't know. I mean, that's part of the deal. We're detective. We need to detect. Okay, I almost feel like okay, let's fast travel for sure. Where's our fast travel point? Because that's a bit of a hike to Blackwood Manor. At least I'm pretty sure it is. It's in another region or district, whatever it's called. Yeah, so Blackwood Manor is there. Looks like our closest option is the bay, so let's go to the bay. Huh. Okay, and this will be a test of my theory of whether or not, like, you have to have gone through the path that the game wants you to go through in order to unlock the thing, or if I can just do that, because I already know where Blackwood Manor is, and therefore I don't need to, like, say, go to the City Hall archives, look up the Blackwoods, and in order to find the location of their manor. Like, it's right there. it's literally right there. Guess we're gonna have to do a little bit of swimming, so it's a good thing I got the eel damage reduction, because I don't think our boat is going to allow us to go that way. Okay, yeah, so just go down this way. That doesn't really do much. Oh, but it might dead end. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, Uncertainty Street. Wait, is that literally Uncertainty? It is literally called Uncertainty Street. I mean, either that or it's on Certainty Street, but that doesn't seem very likely. For as weird as Oakmont is, that even for them it seems like a bit of a stretch. Oh, really? Oh, it is. Oh, it is a hard barrier. Yeah, we're not getting over this. Okay, is this a red barrel of death? No, it's not. It's just a rust barrel. Well, shit. I guess we have to take the long way around. Although probably won't have to go, depending on how far the infested zone goes. We may not have to deal with it. I guess that would be a nice, like, upgrade. Like, I don't know if this game has a particularly healthy modding community, like with the PC port, but instead of just getting, like, a simple marker for an infested zone, like, have the infested zone itself be, like, sketched out in, like, red or something. Like, just a red block to indicate exactly where each infested zone begins and ends. That would be a neat touch. Because it would just help you plan your trip more if you're like, okay, well, I don't have the resources oh, I went the wrong way. I see. I had to go the wrong way. All right. Hold on. Backing up. Yeah, it would be nice because, like, if you could tell whether or not you're actually going to have to go into an infested zone or if you're just going to be adjacent to it. All on sale? Well, too bad I can't actually buy anything from you, because, again, the merchants, kind of just there for show. Kind of just there for world building. Which is a shame. Like, it would be really interesting if this had, like, an actual, like, economy where you had to choose between, like, buying, say, provisions, like health kits and stuff, over having enough bullets to perhaps fend off a wild beast encounter. But you know what? I can't fault the devs too much since they are an indie team. And, oh. You doing all right, sir? Okay, you're alive. That's all I needed to know. I've found a lot of dead bodies lately, and you know what? It's not the best. Oh yeah, there's the Cthulhu fisherman statue. But yeah, like, indie dev, again, the history behind the game, publishing is particularly interesting. Once again, Matt McMuscles did a pretty good what happened concerning this game, especially with the publishing stuff. How, like, the original publisher did a lot of weird shit, and you are definitely dead, though. And it's interesting that you are just here, and I don't have a clue or anything about it. Oh, okay. Here's another dead guy.
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Oh, yep, there's our squid, Billy. Okay, is there another one, though? Really? Nothing about the leg? Excuse me? Oh, hi. Alright, now for you. How about a shotgun blast to your vulnerable spot? That's what I thought. Alright, oh, no. Now we gotta heal up, because you never know what could be in that mansion. It's a pretty big mansion, so I'm sure there's a fair amount of nastiness in there. Oh, and ominous. We should be able to get in here, but the door's a bit blocked. And our puny shovel ain't gonna do much against that. Okay, is there anything else that I perhaps missed? I don't think so. Alright, so back to the track. Oh, that poor Poppin'. Oh, Switchboard, you're trying your best. So that's the one thing. I'm gonna say this now. I would probably recommend this game. That, of course, that may change if the ending is just completely bungled or just unsatisfying. But so far, I would recommend it. I would even go so far as to recommend the Switch port. Oh, I see. It's a wall. If that's either the only one you have available, or it's on sale. If it's on sale and you have a Switch but have like other options, then yeah, I would get this just to have like a handheld option. But if you don't, then I would definitely say, you know, probably. I can't imagine the PS4 port is, or like even like current gen consoles, like the port is particularly bad. And of course, if you have a PC that can run it, I don't think its requirements are too beefy. So like that's probably the way to go if you have that option. But yeah, if you only have a Switch or just want another game that you could play on the go and this is on sale, I'd recommend it. What are we gonna stumble into in the Beewood Manor?
Right. More summoning.
Love it. Love that for us. That means we're probably gonna... Oh, yeah, nice. I see you've haven't been cleaning properly. Oh, yeah, more summoning. Oh, no. We need to be armed. Well, isn't this place nice and unique?
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Oh, really? Oof. Alright, yeah, do your puke. And get ready to be stun-locked. 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 Stun-locked to death. Oh, hey, wouldn't you know it? More tinglies. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured, dude.
Seems in good condition. The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Yeah, you're not really helping me here. Like, the tinglies aren't really helping.
The door won't budge.
Perhaps there's more to it. Oh, God. Oh, we got a lot of stuff, though. That's... This is going to be a room. Or this is going to be a thing. Alright. Can't carry anymore. Always a good sign. Alright, well, let's head down. See if it's... Oh, yep, and... Yep, there's another. Oh, good. Oh, that's a bigger one. Grand. Guess what's probably going to be popping out of that? Oh, they're giving us a lot of stuff. This might even be a proper boss fight. Which there haven't been a lot of. There's like that witch fight. And, yep, there's a health kit. The witch fight, the weird witch monster, like the witch coven monster fight. And that's really been it. Oh, God fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my God, you bastard. God damn, talk about tempt. Ow. Whew, okay, yeah, vulnerable spot. Definitely go for the vulnerable spot. Holy shit. Like, I knew something was gonna happen. Oh, hold on, I need to... There we go. Didn't realize I hadn't properly reloaded. Ooh, nice. Didn't quite make up for my spent shells, but appreciated. Ugh. Hey, alright, another 12 gauge shell. One less to craft. Yep. Oh, here we go. Of course there's a sub-basement. There's always a sub-basement. The question is, what are we going to be facing in said sub-basement? Okay. Oh, yep, a diary. Ritual log. Candidate number 8. Linda Brennan. Failure. Extraction of the Dreamer's seed was successful, but my sigils couldn't contain it. I must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Candidate number 9. Judy Ennis. I was able to free the host from the curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Candidate number 10. Gordon Smith. Another failure. The Deep One's gold does not help. I need a different focus. A much, much stronger one. Candidate number 11. Harriet Doe. I was too late. And yet, she is not the last remaining seed like I first thought. There is another. Oh, and a key, no less.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Yep, take that key. Uh-huh. Okay. Time to use our... Oh, I can see... There. Oh, wow, so many! Damn.
No, not again!
Ooh, that's a good one. Damn it! All these images are fucking great. It's, like, I'm gonna have the opposite problem I did with the last one. Where just everything is... Oh, that's a mass grave. That is just straight up a mass grave. Grand. Yeah, I'm gonna... Like, from having to scrape by with simple screenshots to an embarrassment of riches now.
This one seems more recent.
Oh, and more Blues Clues. Jesus fuck. This has been a very productive stream.
Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar.
I see. That's why he needs the seal thing.
This way, Gordon. Cure for your illness awaits.
Not exactly. I wouldn't call it that.
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I will say this, the main case ones of the Blue's Clues tend to be pretty self-explanatory.
Cure for your... Oh, you blasted thing! So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking.
Conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
Okay, that was weird. For a second there, I couldn't move. Really? This has more? I mean, yeah, I already did this one.
No, not again!
Yeah. Damn, are you just like not going to go away? Or is there like something else? No, that's it. That's the only thing left. Okay, and there's nothing else to that, so I think we're solid. Oh! There's more spooky glyphs, I guess. No, now they're gone. Or at least they were there. Oh, quote the Raven. Also, not really sure what the symbolism behind the Raven and stuff are. Like, yeah, I found this already. Oh, wait, no, it's going the opposite way, I think. Yeah? Yeah, okay, yeah, you're flying, yeah. Okay. That's on me. Oh, damn, I would have figured we'd have to go upstairs first. I figured I was doing shit out of order. Oh boy, I'm glad my sanity is supernaturally strong, because this is a long sequence. Okay, wait. Back up. Yep, okay, now we're going upstairs. I see. Oh god, so much potentially losing of my mind. Oh, really? Yeah. Ow. Alright, you wanna try that again? Oh damn, there's another one. Uh-oh. Oh geez, I'm gonna die. I might die. I do not want to die. I would rather not die. Oh god, get away from me, you stinky boy. Nope. That. Oh, you fucking survived? Oh god. Okay, alright. Oh. Not very tidy, but managed to live. Yeah, give yourself another. In fact, another! Oh. Okay, well now I need those. Damn, it's the first time I run out of gunpowder or any supply in a minute. Huh. Not to worry. Yeah! Oh, lots of gunpowder. Ooh, this looks... Oh.
Bogus.
Had to get in one last hit. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs, scrounge for some supplies. Did I clear this one out? Nah, kinda. Okay. Now upstairs. Back upstairs. Because is this one? This is one. Oh, wait, no. I already went to that one. Adoy. Alright. Alright, birdies. Where are you taking me? Yeah. Aha! We have another one of these type things. Blackwood's diary. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own home. The defenses I have in place are strong, for sure, but the numbers are on their side, and they won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. I know you are looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed to me the moment I saw you, but now the Yellow King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I have faith a detective of your caliber shall figure it out. I will now make haste to my place of pilgrimage. The seal of Katiganar is with me. Ah, P.S. I need that seal, though. It's my favorite seal. You ever seen it bounce a beach ball on its nose? It's immaculate. And now you're taking that away from me just because you want to save the world or something.
Wide open sea. I too was drawn to it once.
Anything else to it? No. Just the sea. Okay, well, I think that's it. We do have our Mind Palace stuff, so... Oh, and a lot of stuff here. Okay, yeah, we got the ritual log. Basically, he's looking for chosen ones with, like, the seed or something, and having no luck. An old key marked with the dragon's eye is worn from frequent use. Oh, got a whole lot of clues now. Let's see. Okay, so that's probably with Evernote's seal. Whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Evernote's occult endeavors. Oh, there's more, though. Okay. Oh, probably Evernote has the seal and... Oh, no. Okay. Evernote has the seal. Place of pilgrimage. No. Oh, focus on Katugada. Evernote was convinced his ritual needed the seal of Katiganar to be successful. He has it now. Huh. Okay. Evernote's ritual and... Okay, that's already taken off. Got you. Okay, so Dragon's Eye. There was a door with the Dragon's Eye somewhere downstairs. So I guess we'll check that out. Let me make sure I have... I'm armed appropriately. Yes, okay. Door unlock. Ooh, more stuff. Oh, let's toin it around. Okay, yeah. Those are clearly fishmen. Oh, come unto the sea! Dearest relatives, ever since my son Evernote turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come. And now that the end of the cycle is drawing near, we may delay no longer. Let us meet at the family cannery and make our escape from the city. Do not draw the attention of the authorities, and allow no outsider to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come unto the sea. Leave all of your possessions behind. Once we reach our masters in the depth, we'll have sustenance beyond need. That doesn't sound good. Letter to I. Blackwood. Dear Eonia, I have looked into the matter with all due diligence, and I am sorry, but you were too hasty with your conclusions. Evernote is a bright young man with an uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he has been chosen. He does not carry the dreamer's seed. Do not judge him too harshly, however. Tempted you might be. Sorry, that's a weird line delivery. He has lived his entire life preparing for his destiny. When he learns he is not chosen, he will need guidance. I advise you to send him to the Order. I see the makings of a preacher in him. Regards, Portia Marsh. And... Ho! Well, that's a portrait. Kind of looks like fucking Queen Victoria, only slightly less ghoulish.
Bruh. Is it
Got
just
him.
me, or is she looking back?
It's probably not just you. Yeah, all right. I'm going to the Mind Palace. Okay, let's see. Evernote was thought to be chosen. The Blackwoods raised Evernote thinking he was among the chosen few. They were later proven wrong. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Oh, it's not this one. Oh, interesting. Let's see. I was woken. Let's see. Evernote's ritual, maybe. No. No. Okay, nothing's going. Damn. There we go. Oh, duh, place of pilgrimage, right. Evernote Blackwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He's previously made pilgrimages to the site of his family's exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. It would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family has been citizens of Oakmont. Plus, it must also be close to water in one of the port districts. So we're going to have some indexing to do in a bit. Oh, and we can make another conclusions. Rituals are doomed to fail. Evernote's rituals inevitably kill the participant. Ritual could save me. Evernote's ritual could rid me of the curse of the dreamer's seed now that he has the missing element. Okay, this is probably going to be another decision that's going to come around to very lethally bite me in the ass. But I think this is the ritual could save me is the conclusion I should make. Because it seems like in his notes, like he keeps getting closer to perfecting the ritual to remove the dreamer's seed or whatnot. And it seems like the problem with the last one was the fact that it was like he wasn't using something with enough focus on Kataiganar or whatever it's called. So I'm going to say this. It might come to bite me in the ass, but that's what I'm thinking. And anything else? No, everything else is, for the time being, yeah, anything else is left. Okay, well, we have a new thing to look at. Yeah. We have a new case, but it is past 6, so I think that's...
The door won't budge.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right, because it's, like, completely boarded up from the outside. Yeah, so let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, we went in the back entrance. That's right. Whew. Okay. Yeah, a lot happened. A big whole lot happened this time around. A lot to chew on. We got a new case to work on, in addition to a lot more with the main case. So, yeah, that is going to do it for this bonus episode, or stream rather, of The Sinking City, where we try to unravel the hysteria that is plaguing our protagonist and the people at large. So, if you're interested in catching the continuation of this particular story, tune in Saturdays at 6 p.m. EST. But while we're talking schedules here, this Friday we're going to be streaming again, starting at 7 p.m. EST, with some more of Stagnation, a Dark Souls trilogy retrospective, featuring Dark Souls Remastered, which, again, having a lot of fun with that so far, which I'm surprised it hasn't been more frustrating, but it may just be due to the fact that I've played the game before and I'm more familiar with it, or after playing Bloodborne, getting more accustomed to quicker conflicts. I don't know, but either way, I'm having a pretty good time. So, and I feel like probably doing some more exploring since we're down in the swamp around Blighttown. Might go into some areas that are going to annoy the shit out of me. And if you know, you know. But yeah, so that's Friday, starting at 7 p.m. EST. Of course, Sinking City, 6 p.m. EST on the Saturday. And Sunday is Wildcard Day, where it could be Dark Souls, it could be Sinking City, it could be a third option. It's whatever I feel I want to do on the day. But do tune in, see what's going to happen at 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, I do have to correct myself. Yesterday I said 7. I'm not working this coming up Sunday. It's the Sunday after that. So this Sunday will be 6 p.m. EST. And with that, I think we've had a pretty good stream today. So thank you for tuning in. Shouts to Despair and Mojito for hanging around, lurking, talking, all that good stuff. Watching, of course. And yeah, do tune in next time for more continuing of games that are being played. Nailed it. Anyway, I've been Gola, aka John, your player commentator, the NB you should envy, and I will see you on the next stream.